Right guys, welcome back to SOS 90. It is last but not least the final Scottish Premiership club review that I'm doing on FIFA 18, and we will be doing St Johnstone now. In real life, St Johnstone are a team that I admire them. They're not traditionally a big club, they do not have a lot of money to spend, but with Tommy Wright in charge, they've achieved great things over the last not as many seasons I can remember, but for the last wee while, like they've consistently been in the top six in the league. They've had good cup runs. They just seem to be a well-run club. So, I mean, if you're a St Johnstone fan, this is probably the best period that St Johnstone I think have had in their history, because I'm as far as I'm aware, they've never won the league, and I think they won their first trophy under Tommy Wright there a couple of years ago for the first time ever. So, like, I could be talking shite, I could be wrong, but I think St Johnstone are a good club, and I think again this season in real life they'll finish sixth. But they've had a good start, so they could even do more than that. But I do think I think the big five in Scotland are Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen, Hearts, and Hibs, and it's just I don't really see anybody finishing above them. Even though Craig Levein took over Hearts and he's a donkey, I still think he'll end up finishing above St Johnstone. But I think if St Johnstone came sixth again, it would be a great achievement. And I know some people wanted Tommy Wright, but anyway, enough about Tommy Wright. Let's check the player ratings. You can see St Johnstone got a 2-star rating, so they've been given the exact same rating as Hibs, Hearts, and Kilmarnock. They all got 2 stars. They've got 60 attack, 65 midfield, and 65 defence. So we're going to go in now and have a look at the squad and see who they've got. So they've got Manis in net, 67. Shaughnessy and Anderson, decent centre-back pair in there, 67 and 66. They've got Easton at left-back, 67. Foster, Richard Foster, remember him? Aberdeen, Rangers, pish, 65 rated. We've got Alston, 64 rated. Davidson, 68. O'Halloran, who's banging in the goals again. Couldn't do it at Rangers, but he's scoring for fun now. He's got great pace as well, so definitely a good player to have in your team if you're at a team like St Johnstone. Got Patton 61, Witherspoon 66, and up front they've got McLean 68 rated. He's got decent stats, man. 92 jumping, 83 stamina. What's his physical like? Can't see it. Head actually though, 76. So yes, 35 years old though. That's the only bummer. And then on the bench we have players like Cummins 62, Craig 67, Scougal 66. So St Johnstone here, as you can see, do have decent options. So I think if you're a St Johnstone fan, I think a St Johnstone career mode would be fun, and like because they do have a decent team. The only problem is I don't think the team is not that young, so it is an aging team. You've got Foster's 32, Anderson 31, Shaughnessy is 25, Easton is 29. The keeper's pretty old, I think as well, 35. Yeah, Davidson 29, Alston 25. Howland 26, Patton's 30, Witherspoon 27, obviously I said McLean 35. Cummins I believe is pretty old, is 29, yeah. So I mean, if you go to St Johnstone, you don't have much money, and most of your key players are pretty much getting up there in terms of age, so it would be a pretty hard career mode, but I think it'd be fun at the same time. So if you're a St Johnstone fan, if you're a fan of the Saints, go and do one. I don't care. Go and do a career mode, go and make them proud. See if you can do better than Tommy Wright does in real life. But anyway guys, until then, that is it. That is the end of the Scottish Club Premiership reviews. Who's your favourite team? Let me know down below. How do you think they're going to do in the league in real life this season? And if you're going to do a career mode with them in FIFA, then let me know about that too. But until next time guys, it's been SOS 90. Peace.